everybody and welcome back. Today I'm gonna be playing some more endings of Close Your Eyes. I have already done endings 5 and 6 and 3 and 4 if you want to go check those out. I've also played the game leading up to those endings, so yeah, today I'm gonna be trying to play endings 1 and 2, and I might also just go ahead and play 7 and 8 as well, because 1 and 2 are basically the same ending. It's just you do the same exact things, it's just you have two different choices at the end and each choice leads to a different one. Whatever, you probably don't want to listen to me talk. I'll go ahead and get right into it. I don't know which save file I need to go to, so I will BRB. Okay, so I have just defeated the girl, the ghastly girl in the yellow dress, and now you can see that there's a new door at the top, and I have to go through the door, and then this will lead me to endings 1 and 2 as well. Okay. This wasn't here before. Enter? Yes. Oh, I had a lot of questions, not a whole lot of answers. Ever since I escaped from death row, something has been wrong. I'm not sure if with me or the world. I wasn't sure what was real and what wasn't. But at least now I knew one thing. I was a murderer. This much had been made very clear. And now before me sat a person who asked me to kill her. As odd as it might sound, I felt strangely nostalgic. Many questions ran through my head. But I guess that doesn't matter. I don't need answers. I just need to do what I was made to do. What am I? Okay, these are the two different endings. They will each give you something different. I'm gonna go ahead and pick I'm sorry first, just because it's the first option. I'm sorry. What have I been doing all this time? What purpose do I have to be murdering everyone? I'm terrible. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'll never be able to complete our pact. Our super secret promise. Maybe it's best this way. That we're all buried and forgotten. I can make peace with this. I'm ready.
Took you long enough.
Ugh.
Oh, I understand. Right. I'll always be here for you. You ask yourself so many questions, but I already know the answer. You aren't sorry.
Okay, fuck you.
But for coming to this conclusion, congratulations! You are amazing contestant, our winner!
You're exactly what we've been looking for. Soon, you too will see.
But I thought you wanted me to close my eyes.
We've got a lot to catch up on.
He's dragging me by the rope around my neck. Tight, tight, tight. Oh shit. I don't think I got it. Okay, I'm gonna go to ending number 2 and I will be right back. Okay, and we are back and we are going to be choosing the second option. I am a murderer. Go. In the end, I can't change what I've done. I can't change what I am. Maybe in this case, I'll be able to help put someone out of their misery at least. No hard feelings to you, young lady. I hope if there is an afterlife, it treats you kindly despite what you did. What did she do? Good night. See that coming? He looks peaceful. Well, that means there's only one more victim left now. And my job is done. Who's that victim? I don't know if it's right or wrong, truth or lies. deception or reality, but I know one thing. This noose is real, and it's going around my neck. My last moments of consciousness, I remember her smiling face. And I realized then how much I wish I could have spent more time with her. Miss you. Goodbye. We hung ourselves right above the bed. That's kind of fucked. That's kind of fucked. Okay, well, that was endings 1 and 2, and we're gonna go do endings 7 and 8, and I will be right back. Okay, right here. I got the lighter, went back up to the trash can by the stairs. It says, huh, there's a memo in here. There's something new within the woods, huh? Okay, so that'll unlock ending 8. And I gotta continue to replay through the entire game to be able to get to ending 7. So, yeah. I will see you when we get there in like 30 minutes. Okay, so we just got the key that can be used to exit the front door of the manor, which is where you will find Simon, which is where we need to go for ending 8, I believe. It also opens the door on the right side. Okay. Okay, so I also need to go through that door, but I'm going to save here because this is where both endings come into play. So I'm going to save here. I believe I will find the Enneagram one right there, but I'm going to go out to the woods and we will go to the path where ending 8 will be, I believe. I think it's ending 8. Alright. So you go this way. I should probably save file 2. Okay, so you go this way. And then you see the scarecrow. I don't know if we have to wait for the scarecrow to leave or... But there was... Yes, see? This path came open at the beginning. Right after you get the lighter, you have to go back up to the top, which you saw previously in the episode. It says there's a new part in the woods. This is the new part. It is not open unless you do that. So, this is the ending 8, I believe. Here's a little note. Little Marshmallow, this isn't the right way. Please head back. I'm waiting for you. You don't want them to be seeing you anyways. Oh, how cute your curiosity is though, little Marshmallow. I can imagine all the things we'll do once we're finally together, as we're fated to be. I love you, my dear little Marshmallow, but please hurry away from here. I have a feeling something bad's gonna happen. Ooh, Scarecrow. Ooh! Jesus Christ. Don't scare me like that. My dearest Prince, though my father keepeth us Forian, what? I dream of the joys and pleasures were delighted and rejoiced, and many moons ago I wakened with but a bittersweet fragrance of your being. Moreover, I am left with a strong longing to see you once more. Though my strength is known across the land, and thy cunning only fools and horses scoff at, it is to these ends that I am no closer to finding the means of escape from these wretched tower walls. Thou seemeth but a distant goal at present, but I believe we'll embrace again, and we shall love as freely, not as the water that flows from the creeks, but that of the great oceans, our love bright and pristine, that it blinds the eyes of all those who dare to but peek. Forever yours, Valerie. My dearest Prince, wherefore art thou, my darling Prince? I cannot blame you for not being able to infiltrate the most fantastical fortress, but my heart beats painfully knowing that I cannot see you. I am no coward, but even I get afraid in this place. My dear prince, I know when my father built it, or if it was his plan all along to trap me within these walls, but there is something sinister about this place. Though I have no proof, I feel the presence of someone watching me while I sleep at night. Sometimes I hear a noise like something heavy scratching against gravel. Though nothing has harmed me and I am fine, I cannot shake the feeling that there is something ominous within, that something is not right. There is a lot not right with me being away from you, my dearest, but this unsettling feeling that almost threatens to drown out my other senses has become all but overwhelming. It may be in my head, but I have gotten this far trusting my senses, whereas not trusting them almost seems but a fool's errand. Thoughts of you are all I have for comfort, and I cherish them. Forever yours, Valerie. Door with a big old key on it. My dearest prince, I still do not know what has come over my father, whether it be a fit of madness, rage, or even jealousy that his daughter taketh mind, body, and soul by another man. Thy duty to withhold my father's, the king's honor and respect is second to you, and even if it is he who cometh between us, I shall not let him. But when this tower was constructed, puzzles me at that where it is in which it is built. For surely such an impossibly high tower could be spotted near and far, and why did my father order it to be built? I may find these answers while I make my escape, but these are but complications to finally be able to embrace thou within my arms again. But first I must locate the exit to this cursed room. Forever yours, Valerie. Okie dokie. Can I just leave, or do I need a door? Requires a key. Gotta find a key. There's something in this bookcase. A bookshelf is lined with many books. Unfortunately, nothing's to be seen of use. An old chair has been discarded and stored in the corner of this room. Bed, not particularly tired. Looking out, there's nothing but skies beyond the clouds below. Oh, I thought that was a window. Or, I mean, a mirror. Where the hell am I? Oh, there's something. No, fuck. Okay. Is there something on the walls? And that could be of use. I have a feeling it's something to do with the bookshelf. Fortunately, no hidden passages or secrets behind this bookshelf. Okay. A chair. An ordinary table. An old chair that has been discarded and thrown in the corner of this room. My bed, I am not particularly tired. Oh fuck. What the hell am I supposed to do? Am I just supposed to keep, like, getting the door? Door's locked, requires a key. Well, what the fuck? Where do I find the key at? Are there any bricks, like, out of place? The only thing I could think of is the freaking bookshelf, because there's a book missing. I want to take this book and put it in there. What the fucka? I feel like we should put that book in there. Okay, well, I just watched. You can hear the... I think it's here. Okay. Well... It is! What? Okay, whatever that key is. Tight. Oh! Diner. Oh, my fucking ass, what are you? Stop. What the fuck was that? What are Oh.
Come here.
What? Is there something wrong with it?
What the fuck?
What you love, your destiny. Your eyes.
What?
Has happened and it's going to happen. I can't wait until you meet the folks.
That was all the endings in one. Who is Simon, though? That's the real question. Well, we all know Simon murdered Valerie, so... Okay, tight. We're gonna go do number 7, and that will be the last one. Woo! No. Fuck! Oh, I did it! Oh my god, I finally did it. Sweet baby Jesus. We're just going for it. I finally did it. As soon as I stepped inside, I began to move. Not of my free will, but by some powerful, unknown force I couldn't fight against. I couldn't will my body to anything. I became something of involuntary specter to the sights and sounds of the deep workings of the factory. I came witness to many things I wish I could unsee. Strange alien machinery littered around horrific, monstrous forms of beings whose appearances were more terrifying and strange than any arachnid or deep-sea creature I have ever witnessed. I was feeling sick, nauseous. The urge to vomit again and again came over me, but nothing seeped from my throat, as if I were a statue seeing through someone else's eyes. No matter how hard I tried to close my eyes, they stayed wide open, stuck gaping, bulging out of my head. I welcomed the delves into pure darkness as an escape, a chance to imagine will myself to someplace else, anywhere else. What had once been unpleasant memories registered now as fond days to escape into the depths of my mind for. They were, in comparison, some of the happiest days I could yearn for. These moments in darkness never lasted long. I feared the glints of light as they quickly approached, lurching me out of my escapist dream into an ocean of horror. But even these dreams were haunted by wretched sounds of the machinery. Eventually, it came to a screeching halt. At first I thought, I must be dead. I must have lost my life just now, and if only such a kind fate awaited me, the hum and crackling of the machines left me acutely aware how childish this hope must be. Before I knew it, I was laid down, strapped to a cold, hard table. The pain that followed was almost merciful. Oh, fuck. You got me fucked up. When I came to, I recognized myself as being in an enclosed space. My senses of feeling was numb but present. My consciousness phased back into being. I started to ache all over. Subconsciously, in response to this pain, I tried to heal over, but found I still could not move. Where am I? What were they doing to me? Or who or what even are they? I felt wrong somehow, but I couldn't quite place my finger on it. Being unable to move, witnessing and going through such nightmarish events is obviously wrong. But this felt deeper than that, more personal. As my mind tried to pinpoint where this odd feeling was coming from, my thoughts wandered to my situation. Where exactly was I? It was dark, but there must have been some unseen light source somewhere, as it wasn't impossible to see. As I pondered, I began to become aware that there was something lining the closed-in walls, almost like a wrapped plastic, but more like a liquid. Am I underwater? I thought this for a moment, but concluded shortly that this wasn't it. It was as if the walls themselves were encoded with motionless liquid, and it was then that I realized that faintly my form reflected off this surface. Unable to close or move my eyes, I did my best to focus on them. Focus. Focus. Hocus pocus. Ew. What am I? That's it? Okay. Well, I finally, like 3 hours later, I finally able to achieve the last ending, which actually wasn't the ending I thought it was. I had 6 and 7 mixed up. So yes, if you liked, please leave a like, and if you want to see more in the future, make sure you subscribe. I will see you in the next episode. Bye bye.
It's making a home beneath my skin. I scratch till my fingers go numb, but my skin never bleeds. A silent accomplice waits and feeds when I'm asleep. There's something that lives inside me. I promise I never let it out. It grows and divides inside me. It's making